So now you turn to the gods, and yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse-eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
诶，我们有手动储存吗？什么情况啊？
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
明娜空棒哇，各位晚上好，我是真。我们现在玩的是 PS4 的巫师3年度版。本来我们的进度是要玩石之心哈，就是一个手残的失误，让我们必须来解主线跟支线的任务。因为我开了 New Game Plus， 又爱又恨的 New Game Plus， 让我们的破关等级跟新游戏的等级是相同的。然后呢，资料片的等级并没有相同，这就是尴尬的地方。资料片依然是设定在主线破关后的等级，所以我们还是必须提升我们的等级，才能够玩石之心啊！超级叉叉圈圈的，害我被迫要玩第二轮的主线，搞笑啊！超级搞笑的。尤其是我又不太喜欢，不太爱去找那些蓝图做装备。其实我觉得我可能可以不用玩 New Game Plus。听说 New Game Plus 的装备有比较好，然后怪物的难度有在提升。但是目前我们只体验到了漫长的游戏时间啊，这等级是无法直接挑战石之心的，只硬过了一个癞蛤蟆而已。月29级，最高难度。那个癞蛤蟆其实不会很难。难的是前面打水鬼，水鬼圈一猫一下就必杀了，所以我不想要再这么自虐，只好来提升等级。
Triss, found an exit.
Rare, first editions only.
We'll come back for them later.
No, we won't. I leave Novigrad today, remember?
I remember. Just having a hard time coming to grips with it.
Come on, we should hurry.
我要跟特莉丝表白了，我要表白了。来吧，来吧，我要表白喽！
Stop. Hear that? What is it?
Rats.
Oh, my speciality, remember? You've got nothing to fear.
Depends how many there are.
Damn it, that's a lot.
老鼠专家。
the rest is headquarters. Right?
A few bites on my feet and calves. Nothing really.
Need to clean your wounds. Infection will set in otherwise.
Later, Geralt. Let's find the way to the port first. Well.
敲。我是爱我啊，特莉丝。回天降临，不是就应该玩爽度嘛？我干嘛那边自虐挑战黑魂呢？多愉快啊！是不是错了？诶？可是你还是跟我下来了，所以是对咯。烂东西一堆，好了，不捡了。
Lantern's still lit. Died recently from bites to the neck.
新鲜的马蹄。不拿了，正在挥拳头。
It's a catechist.
A what?
A vampire. Watch out for its venom.
啾！哎呦，我停下来了，什么鬼啊
Luckily.
Luckily.
Steady source of income. Come on, let's go.
Come on, let's go. Mission safe. 表白的前一刻。 我爱你啊，太太！两边惜别了。
We made it. Come on, we need to ready the ship before the hunters learn.
去港口跟死光头碰面。没多少经验。
Did you have time to look around? How's the ship?
Creaky piece of junk. Wood's rotten. Sails are prone to rip like an old pair of knickers. And the...
Will we make it to Kavir?
Provided you don't run into any storms.
I'll signal the others to come.
Need any help? Can I play the violin for you? Fetch some flowers or bonbons?
别管闲事。
Don't meddle in other people's lives.
Sorry, I must. It's my profession. So, will you ask her to stay?
Why do you even care?
I adore love stories. Especially the ones that end happily ever after.
Hunters! Hunters approaching!
Hold the ship!
Hunter approaching! 使用我的回天剑！不要！轻轻松松。
Dijkstra, I don't know how to...
No time for courtesies, my dear. Get on board.
One last farewell. Thank
No.
you. I'll never forget what you did for me. And what we had
I
together.
love you. 留下吧。
Stay with me.
Carol, not this again. Especially not here. Not now.
Miss Marigold, we got a sale.
Please.
We had our chance. But let it go.
我爱你，太太。
I love you.
Miss Marigold, we're casting off.
干，没反应啊，太太。太太，怎么这样？公头不冲康我。
Well, mate.
有还是冲康？
The sorcerer's turned me down once. Want to hear the story?
我不想听，你走开。好的，我当然好。
Go for it. What's the harm?
As you know, my heart fluttered for Philippa Eilhart back when we both served Redania. One day, I doused myself in fragrances like a whore in a heat wave. Put on a pinstripe doublet, they make you look slimmer, you know. And I went to her, told her, Philippa, we've so much in common, and so on. Know what she said?
Pinstripes hadn't slimmed you down enough?
No. She said she preferred women. So I drank myself stupid and went out whoring.
There a moral in that story for me?
No. An instruction. Just do what I did. Later, once we've spoken.
现在有什么计划
Dijkstra, what are you plotting this time?
What would you say? How many mages did we save altogether?
Dunno. Didn't count. 30, maybe, give or take a few.
And how many would you say remain in the north? How many alchemists, healers, herbalists? 2,000? 3?
Doing a population count? Is that it?
No, I'm concerned. In Novigrad they had us.
Moving as speeches go.
Because I want you to help me kill Radovid.
Radovid. 我们会跟他解这个。
I don't kill kings, just not a regicide.
I know. I'm merely
Dijkstra.
Oh, bollocks. That's a convenient... It's grown hot, my friend, and it grows hotter still. Pyres... Silence. Cards close to you. You think on this. Think on what...
I'll think about it.
So long, Geralt.
我们要跟他来解释暗杀拉多维德了。
Looks like rain.
之前我们没有解暗杀拉多维德，解了这个暗杀拉多维德，将会改变这个南北的命运。也就是说，如果这一轮我让 Siri 去见他老北的话，他就极度有可能成为女王啊！女王 Siri， Let's go！ 我们来解看看这个死光头的暗杀任务。这个机太好，强盗！我就要帮他救。
We've a problem, Master Witcher. Mate of ours got injured, and we can't seem to find him. Poor lad could. You tracked many.
Sure.
Why not? Short delay won't hurt.
Lead the way, Master Witcher.
Need some kind. Sewers.
关门大吉之2。
Think I pissed me trousers.
血与地下道。上次这个惊叹号没有解哦。
Maybe, maybe not. Maybe go fuck yourself.
我们来发个善心。 有了。
Oh God!
Blueprints,
气味。
pieces of sewer slime.
搞不好是个骗局。谁知道呢 ？Oh no！ 又是气味。这什么手
Blood. Fresh.
Fresh and juicy。又是气味。
Take pity, sir. I'm a sick child. Even more misery besides.
Me? The more I
这边
drink,
有
the
个
clearer I think.
痕迹。痕迹啊，气味。
Gotcha, Olsen.
That was 5 stone of the purest Vistec you put to the torch. Do you know what it was worth?
All right, Witchman. Take your coin, bugger off.
随你意。
Do what you will.
Need no convincing there.
当然。
The ladies find me handy.
靠腰，没什么经验值啊。都看一下哦。先去找普西拉，还是去找光头？哎呦，哦，身上要爆了，去卖一下东西去。 头家在困啊！没办法，我们没有刷钱的话，就是得这样老老实实的卖东西。加17呢？换上去，换上去。 好了，这样下面应该都是烂东西，卖掉，把它卖掉。
Top-notch sword.
Show me what you have in stock.
烂东西快卖掉！我靠，超多烂东西！有足够的钱啊！
So long.
我懒得跑了，睡个7天吧。12点才会出来。哎，他那手，看要怎么按到。
Top-notch
Top knot.
Show me what you have in stock. So long.
看一下时光头。致命阴谋。从上去。
Washed your hair lately?
Wow. 那西萨，我总记得他是在别间的，被他招来的，是不是？
Hey, handsome.
I'll need you to pay up front.
White Wolf, welcome to the pass.
Greeting.
Don't fret.
Which one?
Oh, eons ago. You
Yeah, sorry, but...
Speak softly. They await. This way. Upstairs.
I'll need you to pay up front.
Know what she drinks in the evening before she retires? Not milk, but blood from a sorcerer's skull. And it's a sorcerer's blood, of course.
Really? Must you really repeat this nonsense?
What are you playing at? Witcher Geralt? Oh. Up you go. Boss has been waiting.
这结完还要选边站。
Geralt, you're here. Good.
Might have chosen a more secluded spot to plot an assassination.
It's on everyone's mind. Many would like to do. Besides, this venue's got a tradition in this domain. Might even consider it fabled.
Comparing yourself to Falka? Far as I can recall,
Her rebellion changed the course of history. That's... I'm pleased you're willing to play a part.
Thought about what you said. That Triss and Yen would never be safe as long as Radovid was alive.
You better believe it. Well, I'm pleased we've arrived at an understanding. To the matter at hand. I believe you know my associate.
Fude.
Roach, you here?
Retired intelligence operatives. We have a club.
Defended a king once. Ready to assassinate another now?
Not proud of it, yet. I considered all the options and found none better. Radovid's proven many times he only ever forwards his own interests. When Kedwin asked for help, he invaded. When I begged him to support Vizima's defense, he showed me the door. The war nears its end. We've come to a decisive phase. We must act quickly. I've no illusions. Only a dead Radovid means a free Temeria.
All right. What do you want from me?
One of our co-conspirators ventured out to meet an informer. He's not returned, yet the plan's success hinges on what he's learned. We've got to find him. And you're the best tracker around.
Tracker, huh? Really? Anything else you can tell me? Where this associate was last seen, for instance?
He's travelling as a journeyman. Itinerant cobbler, that's his cover. He was first to venture across the Pontar. Most probably did so via the Redanian checkpoint, with a man there who should know more. Calls himself Gregor.
Let a Redanian soldier in on your plan to murder Redania's king?
You see, there are even some Redanians who cannot abide Radovid's policies. And when simple soldiers notice something's not quite right, well, then it's time to act.
Fine. I'll talk to Gregor.
Thank you. And try not to draw too much attention, if you can.
Okay.
Remember, the future hinges on the success of this mission. The future of Temeria. The future of the North.
I know. I'll try not to fuck it up. See ya.
We're counting on you, Geralt. Anyone see you come in?
No one apart from Madame Serenity and your lackey.
Off the street, I mean.
No. Nerves getting the better of you.
I'm not nervous, just cautious. A trait you ought to nurture as well.
I know, and I am. Wound about the streets for a time to lose any tales. I've worked in intelligence as long as you have. I need no lessons in spycraft.
Know what she drinks in the evening before she retires? Not milk, but blood from a sorcerer's skull. And it's a sorcerer's blood, of course.
Hard to say.
She's left herself nothing. Gave everything.
Looking for something unusual?
这个是18级的任务，不知不觉又超过5级，可能那经验值微薄了。我们先去这个酒馆换一个东西。
Same shit as always. You ever get new wares?
完全不知道怎么跑。
Look! Look!
Can't breathe.
Snaker. Could it be that all roads lead to the passage? When I look at...
Actually, I'd just like...
カット。不收盔甲。这个嘞。战利品，战利品。
Take care now.
What's your belief Novigrad stands to gain from being annexed by Romania?
顺传。
I don't pay taxes just to have that sort wandering the city.
What grace, what style.
从哨站上去。
One word and they'll clap you in the Come through, fuck! Keep that up and I'll crack you.
Looking for Gregor.
You found him? Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia. Dijkstra sent me.
Been expecting someone. Let's take a walk.
Take a walk.
Nice job decorating your guard post.
By orders of our gracious and merciful ruler, the good king.
What was their crime?
One on the right's a peller from a village nearby. Gave some bloke the wrong advice. Bloke's mates informed on him. Neighbour held a grudge against the one on the left. Accused him of witchcraft.
Just humans at each other's throats. That's not Radovid's fault.
Who do you think set down the laws that mean folk hang for such offences?
Seem to have lost all respect for the king. Why serve him?
What am I to do? I was born a Redanian. I won't desert. Besides, I enlisted when Vizimir was still on the throne. Now that was a good king. Wise and just. Radovid's something else. He's got war on the brain. And I don't want Redania to look anything like that.
Let's talk. Must know why I'm here.
Take it it's about our cobbler friend. Yeah, he came through here on his way out. Didn't come back though. Patrol went out yesterday. Reported an abandoned cart a ways off the road. Aimed to go out there, see if it's his. Couldn't get away.
Thanks. Good enough to start with. Farewell.
Hold on. You got a pass? Won't get back through without one.
Yeah, I got one.
Alright. Good luck.
Thanks. See ya.
鞋匠的货车。
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
They saw a dead woman lying there.
什么情况啊？桥上都是人。
Dumb oaf.
石牌。
Redania.
头反应。
What's
有困扰的人，商人被关注。他出来了。锁住了。 不会谈话，也不会叫，也不能打。不会死欸！哈哈。我说应该是盖那里。
Doesn't look damaged. Strange. Need to look around. Might find something. Signs of a scuffle. Somebody got knocked out, dragged off. A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail. Wonder where its wearer is. A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail. Wonder where its wearer is. A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail. Wonder where its wearer is.
无限鞋子之术。
A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail. What's he doing here?
要跟巨魔 talk。
Greetings.
Away go, witchy go. You did pick me.
I can see that. Just wondering how those shoes has wound up here.
Here, you did grow. Like the mushroom.
Mushroom.
Shoes don't sprout from the ground. You see who left them behind here?
Speak no wrong. Oh, anger gets Og and Pog.
Og and Pog. Those your friends?
Finderinger's great Og Pog. Humans finder on big suited cards. Suited big like so.
What did they do to this human?
Og Pog man's cover to take. They're over.
Do you eat him?
Nah, no. Body man's, stringy man's, blah. Orgy make man's suited make. Frog, Pog and Rog suited make.
You even need shoes?
Suited on humans is it? Suited once Og, Pog and Rog. Big lords trollers be. Like humans is.
Well.
So long. Troll cave must be nearby.
Rainbow, yellow color, pretty.
可爱的巨魔。过头。
Get him! Come on! Poor son!
Surrender.
这样子做一半在地上，奇怪的地形。哎呦，洞穴。 高等熊。两只猪。教育巨魔。 这太好笑了。太好笑了！他来这里发很惨，不回去。
Taller? Should have known. Who better to teach trolls how to cuss?
Geralt, my, been bloody years.
This hole.
Relax, Og. This bugger's an old friend of mine.
Bugger friend I'll go. A whiz in soup throw.
I'd make for an awfully veiny morsel.
Right, true that. Just look at the ploughing bastard. Naught but skin and bones. Well, gentle trolls, high time I travelled on. You, practice what I taught you. Give you a fucking exam next time I come through.
Tala no go. Tala sit. Sit ass down. Tala suck cock shoesies make.
I can see you've made friends, but Taller needs to come with me.
Blood know where Tala go. Tala shoes makes.
But I need him.
Tala's here stay. You shoes got. Og shoes got not. Rug got not. Pug got not. Tala shoes make. Tala go.
他等他做完鞋子给他。
Now let's all stay calm. Taller will be back. He just needs to come with me. We'll, get some leather for your shoes.
Listen to Geralt. He's telling the ploughing truth. Look at your feet. They're fucking mammoth. Need a damn bale of leather to make shoes for them. Understand? Me and Geralt will get some cocksucking leather. Then I'll come back and make your blasted shoes for you.
Shoes is pock for? And rug for?
2 pairs for each of you gnarled pricks.
Tala go. But back come must.
Back
Knew
come
you
must.
buggers were good mates. Sit tight. Be back in a bit. What do you mean? You haven't waited for? Never thought of having children.
Children aren't trolls, and vice versa. Besides, witches are sterile.
Ah, you've not changed a bit. Still tart as rotting rhubarb. Just happened to be passing through, or did someone send you to find me?
Roach and Dijkstra.
Ah, mean they've not forgotten me. That's nice. Though I am grateful you came to get me, Geralt. Must have a lot on your mind, all those monsters to kill.
Heard you 3 are planning to do some killing of your own.
Huh? They tell you? Clowns.
Kinda. Didn't offer any details, though. Maybe you'd be willing. Gesture of gratitude?
Sorry, mate. If they were mum, I've got to be mum.
Be that way. How'd you even wind up out here? Nilfgaard occupied land now.
You saying the black ones have no use for cobblers?
Probably brought their own.
Got fuck all, as I see it. Amateurs in uniform. you'll not find a better cobbler than Tala anywhere in the north.
Yeah, right.
You doubt me?
You're a spy, and you're working with Roach and Dijkstra now. Doubt you went out there to fix Nilfgaardian boots.
Ah, I see you've thought about this. I admit it. Cobbler act's my cover. Who takes an interest in cobblers? No one. You sit there, doing your work, hammering on that sole. Blokes beside you talk. Bollocks, mostly. But sometimes they say something interesting.
Like?
That's all I'm willing to say. Thanks again, Geralt. I'll take it from here. And I'll be sure to tell Roach and Dijkstra how you buggered Og and his mates sideways. As I see it, they'll be so impressed they'll shit themselves.
So what'll you do now?
What do you mean? Head back to Novigrad. Dijkstra, Roach and I have got a master plan to set in motion.
I'll ask again. Details.
Forgive me, mate, I'm plowing calm. See, were it just up to me, I'd spill it loud and proud. You're trustworthy like no one else I know. But I'm not on my own, so bloomin' unilateral decisions are out of the question. Trap stays shut, I'm afraid.
Right, gotcha. Tell me, you were a fence in Vizima. How'd you become a cobbler?
Pick the least suspicious profession. The fence thing, shite cover. Pissed too many folk off. I didn't need the attention. It's all about being an innkeep. You meet a lot of folk, you know, tossers mostly, but willing to talk about all sorts of things. Problem is, you're tied down like a mutt on a chain. One and the same yard all the time.
Whereas a cobbler travels everywhere.
Better believe it. Even cobbled together this fancy rolling stall.
Lovely.
Bloody bullseye. I've made a small fortune out of it since the war started. Those pricks in uniform are always marching. Know what happens when their cocksucking boots disintegrate? Their feet bleed, blister up. Not a soldier out there wouldn't sell his mother for a comfy pair of combat boots.
So long, Taller, and good luck.
Oh, I could bloody use it. Radovid's one crafty all with a clap. But we'll figure a way round that twat. Soon the whole bloody North will be blathering about how he got fucked.
Careful it's not also blathering about 3 assassins, drawn and quartered.
Fear not, Geralt. We know what we're doing. Farewell.
It's been a while. Fill me in.
Nilfgaard fucking dismantled the Temerian Secret Service in one night. I barely escaped with my life. Proceeded to drown my sorrows till my liver screamed bloody murder.
What do you do now?
Grassroots work. I hang about the area, watching, listening, asking questions, and recruiting new agents.
Life treating you all right?
Bit like a potato beetle. I keep quiet, stay out of trouble, and live on fucking potatoes.
Farewell.
Yeah, I do. Most of the fucking time, thanks.
好了，那么今天巫师就玩到这。各位如果喜欢跟我们喜欢巫师3的话，点击左下角订阅，右下角的喜欢，随时追踪我们直播的时段，点击左下角的铃铛，可以跟部落格点个赞，分享给朋友的话更是大大的感谢。我是真，我们9点10分玩刺客教条兄弟会。明天有空的话，一整天都玩巫师3，然后7点是进行我们潜龙谍影5的一个 S 任务，9点刺客教条兄弟会。OK， 那我们待会9点10分刺客教条兄弟。